brincadeira com bondaera, com agradecimento nós ta queda. Passo nos pro bula, baila, fiesta, gozar. Canta costa com nós fostan. Passo yuditera mita, yuditera nostra, yuditera mita, yuditera nostra, yuditera mita.
Sigur, bontari un vez más, tu sango acaba de tunin. Saludo da Baia tardi pa Jean-Pierre Maduro, sigur, regana também aqui rato pa 6 horas. Nos abetinos reggae session, awetari 5 horas más 31. E 7 horas exacto con usini, nos clapa donabo un segmento novo, di qual per siguiente 6 semanas nos abaita colaborando con University of Aruba, pa donabo lo qual tebera informazione super interessante di e facultad ng kutini actualmente. Hop importante pa tu sango ta considerando pa por masigi con a studio riba ng nivel academico. Junto con nos tem representante di lo qual da Social Work and Development, nos vai switch el lenguaje rado sin pa inglés. Good afternoon. Tell us how it's been. I know it's a rainy day today, but you know, we love rain, but not so much.
First of all, thank you for having me here. Representing the best study in Aruba. No offense.
Ooh,
Bryan,
the best study in Aruba.
Studied. Yeah, my name is Milou, and I am a second-year social work and development student at the University of Aruba. I'm currently also class representative with another classmate, and yes, it's going very well so far.
It's going very well so far. Yes. So basically, you're in the second year, social work and development, and it's the best of the best in education here on the island.
Yes.
How do you manage to do with class representatives? Is that job hard now with the pandemic as well? So how do you manage to do that?
To be honest, I really wanted to improve my leadership skills because I felt that I needed to grow in that aspect. It's been really interesting so far because I've been able to organize events, help other classmates out in whatever they need. But it's also challenging sometimes, especially now. With the COVID situation, you have to plan meetings, but you have to take in consideration that not everybody wants to meet up in person, so you have to arrange online meetings. You have to plan everything in advance. You can get connection problems. Everything happens. But I'm very grateful that my classmates trust me with this job, and I'm really excited to be the best class representative that I can be.
Cool, amazing. Before we get to the whole COVID-19 situation and the impact on your studies, let's talk about the social work and development faculty. What is the best thing that you've learned so far? What is the point that you would say, hey, I would recommend this faculty, I would recommend this study to everyone who's listening right now and is interested in joining your faculty as well?
What I really love about this study is that it's really, really broad. I am a person that's always very hesitating. I'm not sure about things. I wasn't sure before what kind of career I wanted to pursue in the rest of my life. And when I started this study, I saw there are endless opportunities. You can work with children, with elderly. You can become a researcher in social science. You can do counseling. You can work for the government. You can empower vulnerable groups like immigrants, teen moms, drug addicts. You can go into human resources. So the possibilities are endless, and you're just getting a lot of knowledge, and you will grow not only academically but also personally. And I think that's really important for young adults to develop themselves and the person they want to be for the rest of their lives.
Yes, it is important to mention those key aspects because of the pandemic of this COVID-19.
Yeah.
There are some students who actually paused their process of continuing to a further or higher education.
Okay.
So it's very important for us to convince them, hey, you know what? Let's join this faculty. Maybe this is for you.
Yeah.
You've just mentioned that actually it was a challenge for you to choose what to pursue next. How did you sort it out and eventually choose this faculty to join in this case?
Well, I've always been very interested in the social aspects of life, of the community, of empowerment, and I've been interested in culture, human behavior, social behavior. So I just started to look, because I was just working and I wasn't doing really anything for my future. So I just started to go on the University of Aruba website, and I just started to read the study guides, and I was really like, whoa, I didn't know that it was like this, but it's really interesting, and I really want to start get to know more of this. Wow. And that's how I actually started.
Exactly. You know, ironically, we have almost the same story to share. The only difference is I joined the FAF faculty, so that's the financials marketing faculty. And at some point, I wasn't sure what to pursue, as we just spoke like a moment ago. You know, and it was like a shining light. You know, hey, just pursue this. Let's see where it goes. And eventually, it shaped up to be what I love to do today. So that's pretty amazing. Pandemic, COVID-19. How did this affected the whole process of studying? You know, it's more like home studies right now.
Yes,
but how did this affect you?
Well, at the beginning, I was actually really struggling with it, but I was also weirdly happy, because I like to be home, and you know, I could just open my laptop and follow classes. But soon enough, I started to miss the social contacts, and it just all felt really weird. So then I, what I did is just accept that not everything will go to plan. I remember one day I had a really important presentation, and my internet just went down completely, and I got so stressed. But I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to email the teacher, and she was very understanding, and everything was okay. So, you know, just accept the situation for how it is, and people will understand, because everybody's struggling. Also, something that I was lacking in the beginning, it's really, sometimes you want to stay into your house, you want to isolate yourself.
Exactly.
But please just go out, take a walk. Usually, not today, but usually it's good weather outside. So just take a walk in the morning, enjoy the sun, enjoy the nature, and you will get motivated to study. And also, what's really important is practicing self-care, eat healthy, so you get good nutrition. And what I do, before I go to study, I meditate for a bit. I just put on some relaxing music and just, you know, get all the thoughts out of my head, so I will not get distracted during the classes, because it can get boring to just watch a teacher talk for 2 hours. But you have to stay focused.
Exactly. What you've mentioned about taking a walk and doing some hiking, I mean, our island is so beautiful, and I bet you that are listening or watching us on Facebook, there has to be a spot that you did not visit yet. So just explore it, because those are, again, social aspects that help us concentrate better in this case. Before we continue, because we have a second part of the interview coming up next, let's mention, because you guys have a virtual information session coming up, right? That's on the 5th of November. It's going to be 2 sessions from 6 to 7. That's a Q&A, students' conversations, program information, and from 7:30 to 8:30 with a second session. So the registration opens next Tuesday, which is very interesting. We just got that message from Osa, from Charisse, that's also listening to us today. Let's go for some music. When we come back, we're gonna talk on a more personal level, just to get you know a little bit better on the personal level. We have the social work and development faculty today with us, so we can talk with this informative segment. You that are listening from home, either from the radio 98.9, or if you're watching us on Facebook, we are definitely giving you these valuable informations for you to pursue your future career. This is Brysel and Shakira. We'll be back soon.
Do 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 do.
Da Bryson. Ya. Mirada ku penetra. For the leo por agua nos dos a conecta. Tiki tiki curva nanga queda acerca. No puedo ayudar que uno sin curva venena. Paso el lápiz pa' mí, ama baby. Llega na pega más cara tiene. Ten su orella más pira puntre. Conta su nombre me importa que Shakira, Shakira. Ela avisa mi que su nombre está Shakira. Riba flura con su jeta que da pira. Criminal combo pa' que da quibra. Shakira, Shakira. Ela avisa que su nombre está Shakira. Riba flura con su jeta que da pira. Criminal combo pa' que da quibra. Bota mucho criminal. Bota mucho criminal. Body me está criminal. Tu chico no está normal. Bota mucho criminal. Bota mucho criminal. Body me está criminal. Tu chico no está normal.
Tiki tiki, bota bira de mi. Anto brasi bosigi, egolo bira friki. Wanted, mi que just wanted. Kune, pula noche kune. Baby, how you wind up so? Baby, how you catch back so? Make me wanna lose control. Fire upon the whole dance floor.
Wine slow, baby, wine slow for me. Tick tock, baby, tick tock on me. You in control, just move your body. Just me and you, don't need nobody. Passo botão peito chimese. Tudo passa cabo foi cabeça. Nobody can the papi mess. A mí abbiamo il loft in tres.
5 más 42 hoy tarde nos saco emocionante Universidad de Aruba, minha faculdade de Social Work and Development, nos sabendo que se duas partes working também de nossa entrevista hoy tarde. 5 más 42, se podemos saludos também para mandar emocionante Universidade de Aruba, manda nos a 594-6757, essa linha de contato entre nós hoy tarde. Seguro, segue da Bryan e já, junto com Shakira, hoy tarde, um mês huerto tremendo. Vamos a seguir con más y nos entrevista también a tarde. Ustedes han está con nos en sintonía. Siguiendo con más, similar junto con nos de la cual la facultad de Social Work and Development. Switching languages again. So let's talk about a bit more on a personal level. What are your hobbies? What do you like doing besides studying the whole day and being hey, social work and development?
Yeah.
What are your hobbies?
Well, that's basically it. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, that's a good one though.
I mean, yes, I'm very focused on my study. Sometimes maybe a bit too much, but that's also because I just really like the subjects and I really like to Google and go into depth. But yeah, I think I'm just like a regular student. I love to watch Netflix and like I said, you have to stay active. So I decided to start jogging, but now I got injured on my knees, so I cannot pursue it. So now I have to find another hobby.
That's exactly my excuse like months ago.
Yeah, exactly. So just right now I don't really have any special hobbies besides just
studying and Netflixing. But
Netflixing.
Netflixing is a hobby. I mean,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
it is an activity. Awesome. So how do you divide your time? Studying and doing your personal stuff. How do you manage to do it? And specifically during this period that you're basically fully at home.
Yes. Well, what's really important for me is to plan because I'm a chaotic person. I bought a whiteboard and just every evening I just write down what I have to do for the next day and I just start writing it per hour. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And during the day, I try to be a bit flexible with that, but it's for me it's the easiest way to get things done because otherwise I will forget them, I will get distracted. Yes, that's how I keep myself focused and motivated to.
I do admire you for that because
Yes.
when it comes to Bryan and planning, it's kind of difficult. It is kind of difficult. I have to
Relate.
confess, it is really difficult. So if you manage to actually plan and comply with the planning, that is
Yes.
Very good, very nice, awesome,
Really
awesome,
important.
awesome, awesome. Your faculty, your fans are sending messages right now, so
Yes.
they are saying that it is the best faculty basically. The SWD community rise up. Huh? The social work and development fans are in the house today,
Yes.
and every Tuesday we're gonna do this for 6 weeks. We're gonna promote the faculties, the different faculties from the University of Aruba. You guys are the first ones, the faculty for in this case, the social work and development. We're gonna have the law faculty here, the FHCMS people, the FAF people are also gonna be in the house, joining us here with informative interviews, so we can actually inspire you that are listening from home or watching us on Facebook to actually join us and to continue and pursue your career. It's very important to do this. We know that some people wanted to take a break this year, but believe me, we have to structure it for 2021 to actually rise up and continue with your further studies. All right, we're getting close to the end of the interviews, Milu. I'm gonna leave the space open for you to invite all the ones that maybe have a certain interest in the social work and development area to sign up and remain pending. There's the information session coming up on the 5th of November. So the space is yours to invite.
Okay, so everyone that has been thinking about starting a study or to broaden your academic career, please do it. I can recommend it completely. You will not regret it. It may take some work to get accepted, but it's totally worth it, and it will only be 3-4 years of your whole life, and you will get a way better life. And I can recommend it. Social work is such a fulfilling job, and just do it.
Just do it.
Yes.
And according to your fans, it is the best faculty.
Yes, it is.
So just do it. You're gonna join the best faculty in the University of Aruba program. In this case, let's see next week who we have, and let's see who's the best. Let's start doing like a faculty battle.
Yes.
You know, we can even arrange that. Milu, it's been a pleasure speaking to you in the last minutes. So we wish you all the best. It's your second year. You have 2 more to go, right?
Yes, 2 more.
2 more years to go, so all the best with that. We know it's a struggle with the pandemic, but we know you can handle it. We know all the students can handle it,
Everybody can
because it's something new for us. It's something new for us in the media, for the students. It's new for everybody. So eventually we will get accustomed, and it's gonna be something that in a few years we're gonna just see as a experience. Thank you, Milu. Your very last words. I don't know if you want to send your greetings for your colleagues, your aha. When the other faculty get
Is there a fight going on?
Yeah, there's a fight going on. Faculties versus faculties. I think I'm gonna talk to Charisse. Yeah, we should do like a debate.
Yeah.
You know. All right, cool. Yeah, but social workers are awesome. That we must say.
Yes.
We love you guys. You guys are doing a great job. So,
Really need
social workers are awesome. If you want to sign up to the program, there's an information session, as I just mentioned a moment ago. So, it's an online event. It's a virtual information session on the 5th of November. November 5th. It's going to be 2 sessions starting from 6 to 7. You have the Q&A, student conversations, program information, all that you need to know regarding the University of Aruba. And you have the second session from 7:30 to 8:30. So don't forget to register and join. Head over to the University of Aruba website and you'll see every detail. Milu, thank you for joining us. We'll see each other and speak to each other next time.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Seita Milu, que join us rato pela qual e informação ng hope interessante com sa compartir ko. Outro si Mang Jamars no sa Baiting Universidade Aruba vez mas ta join us pela qual tabira e a segmento ng informativo. Não olvidar de stay connected to your dreams. Seita slogan di Universidade di Aruba. May também sige? Nasa sige na inglês ou não? Estou jurado back. Siguro. May também na namin sa kita local de canción Bandila